guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more F1 23 and we've got the Monaco Grand Prix next. Not happy. Hate this track so much. Shouldn't be in modern day F1. I think the cars are way too big for the track. But this is the one that's put us on. First things first is to see what the weather's going to be like. I think the best I can hope for is a wet qualifying or something. But no, totally dry, so this is going to be an absolute farce myself. Okay, well as always I'm going to do some practice laps off camera and then I'll be back on camera to do the qualifying and the race. 39 laps sounds like absolute torture. But anyway, I'll be seeing you in a moment. Nice one guys. Okay guys, so that practice one went better than I was expecting and we got P4. Now if I could carry that sort of stuff into the qualifying, I'd be very happy because P4 on this track, a track I hate and I don't feel very confident on, I'd be very happy with. Yeah, that went better than I thought. Now we just need to put in a good qualifying lap and see where we are. So once again to the race, it's virtually impossible to overtake. The only real overtakes you get is in the pit lane. So we need to see what we can do. I've got that corner wrong straight away. We'll tap the wall a little bit there. We can do it not doing that. Yeah, my strongest sector was sector 1. My weakest by a long shot was sector 3. That corner did not go how I wanted it to go. Oh, and I've put it into a bloody wall. This is going to be a very stressful race. I suspect that'll happen a lot. Oh, press the overtake button instead of the DRS button. Oh. Now I've ruined myself. So I put this in at the wrong time. P7. That was poor. Well, it could have been worse actually on this track, but I can't believe that I pressed the overtake button instead of the DRS button at one point. Just don't like this track at all. My teammates got P3, which is summer. Try and get a position or two at the start, that'll be helpful. But yeah, I'd love to see this track removed from F1, I really would. Let's say it's just not modern standards, it's just too small. But now we've got 39 laps of torture. Oh, I'm dreading this. I feel a little bit tired as well, so that's not going to help matters. Stuck the how this track remains into F1, you know, to this day. So you can't make it wider because the roads are the roads, so yeah. It only leaves one possible overtake thing, and that's the straight.
A warm welcome to After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Last thing you want to do is stop twice. There's literally nowhere to go then. I was waiting to be spun then, sandwiched. But for the minute though, P4. My teammate managed to get himself to P2. Here we go again, taking corners too quickly. So one thing I don't like about this track, you spend too much time in slow speeds. To me, it's just not how F1's supposed to be. Can I? No, it's worth having a look, but no.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Get past on this track. Have you been drinking, buddy? Did not get a good entrance onto this straight. Now Lando Norris is on the hards. That's why I keep catching him probably.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS.
Verstappen on hards as well, just noticed that. So I've got a different strategy to most in that case then. Fell back off Norris a little bit.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 3.2 seconds.
At least our teammate's buggering off. Struggling to keep up with Norris now. Can't do that too many times. But too late. He's just so fast. Just really, really, really don't like this track.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5.
How? Sort it out. Really don't understand why this nonsense track is still in F1. The French Grand Prix and the German Grand Prix, for example, were a lot better than this. I'm going to blimmin' lose it by the end of this, I tell you. Try and keep Verstappen out of my DRS range if I can.
The gap to the car in front is less than 1 second now. Well done. Let's try and get past in the DRS.
It's been less than 1 second virtually the entire time. But for the issue I'm having now is for each lap that goes by, my tyres are getting worse faster than his are. I think eventually I'm going to fall out of Norris's DRS, then have Verstappen all over me. Which is not what I need.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Currently trailing our teammate by 4.1 seconds.
I mean, our teammate's P2, so he's having a better time than I am.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
No, he's not.
Okay, let's try and overtake them now.
I'm falling back, not catching. think at the rate it's going, if I can stay on P4, I'd be happy. Freaking hell. Yeah, I've got Verstappen on me now. I think Perez is like P6, something like that. No, P7. So that's one good thing. The way I drive does not suit this track. Not like this track should be F1 these days anyway, like. Just because it was a good track back in the day doesn't mean it's a good track now.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
I'm not surprised. Sure, Verstappen just caught the back of my car. These tyres are really starting to go off now.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Can't be bothered flashing back for that.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
I already have started to lose tyre grip. My tyres are sliding now.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 5.5 seconds.
We are for now keeping the cars behind us behind. The only place I'm worried about losing time is the pits. This track is just torture.
Push, push.
Got a little bit of damage there. Yeah, these tyres have totally had it.
The car in front is a second a lap faster. 1 second.
I'm not catching the car in front.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 6.6 seconds.
I'm not catching the car in front. Bugger off. Not unless he makes a massive mistake somewhere. Really almost went into that barrier then. I say at the minute, realistic target in my mind is P4. We'll see how things go in the pit window. But Norris is getting away faster than our teammate is. So our teammate is also having issues with his tyre work. Well, he's on mediums like me, so you'd expect that. One option is to pit earlier, but then the issue I've got is the hards which I'll be going on to will be screwed right at the end, worse than they would be otherwise. So there's no perfect solution. Probably a red flag will be the thing I could hope for.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
As soon as you look at the condition of the blooming car. What am I doing here?
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 8.6 seconds.
Just no grip left on these tyres whatsoever. Oh.
We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button.
He went round then.
In this lap, push now. And gap to the car in front is 10.3 seconds.
Cut in too early there. Oh wow, no. Misclick like mad. Could have been better.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Good job from you and the crew there, mate. We're satisfied with that.
I'm going to come up behind people yet to pit. I'm going to get in my way.
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
It's not what I needed. I can't normally get an overtake done there, but I was like, I really need to get past. How the heck have I done that? I almost did it again.
Carlos is in for his stop now.
Hard one. Oh no, he's soft, a medium one.
Okay, gap to the car behind. 1.9 seconds.
Somehow I got away with that. So I suspect that's what's going to help. That's going to help Verstappen. That fact that I got stuck in traffic. Because all these people on worn down tyres. I've just set the fastest middle sets of anyone somehow. I don't know how, like. Time I've just lost
Okay, Alonso's in the pits.
Get lost. Oh, Verstappen's just pitted. So I was making up more time than I first realised. Well, that's good news. Next person to get past is Kevin Magnussen. Hopefully he just picks it easy. That could have been a lot worse. Getting fastest sector 2 of anyone. That's nice of him. Pitted at the right time.
Okay, gap ahead is 8.9 seconds.
P6 at the minute. Not sure if Norris has pitted. In fact, he's only 5.4 ahead, so he would have done. I think there's 1 or 2 people ahead of me who've not yet pitted English. Yeah, there we go. Pierre Gasly and Oscar Piastri in the pits. Promoting me to P4. So we've not lost any time in the pits. Now, is Norris catchable? Probably not. So as he set on lap 23.39, I suspect our overtaking is done. Although we did set a personal best sector 1, so that's something. Lando Norris just at the fastest lap. Goes to show he's desperate to keep that P3.
9.4 seconds.
And he's pushing like crazy to make sure he does. I mean, you can't exactly blame him though, can you? Another personal best sector 1.
Gap to the car in front is 5.2 seconds.
Looks like before long I'll be defending against Verstappen.
Okay, we need to push now. Use the overtake button for more power.
Another personal best set to 1. I keep doing that. Got on the power too early then. Yeah, unless anyone has any breakdowns ahead, I think we'll be settling for P4. Sergio Perez is behind me, so I would be happy with that. Right, that's my fastest lap of the race so far. I won 14.5.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 6.3 seconds.
Yeah, Verstappen is literally just outside my DRS range now. I'm in trouble.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
But this is a track that I don't feel confident on. Somehow got away with that. But it costed me time, which has allowed Verstappen into my DRS, but I think that was going to happen anyway. So yeah, battle for P4 now. Got Verstappen on the back of me, trying to find a way through. This won't be easy for him on this track, but still you don't want to switch off and leave it to him. About 28.39, so still a reasonable distance to go. Now we got Norris, who's really caught up to Sainz. Even if they started slowing each other down, I don't think I'd catch. So 10 seconds clear. Yeah, pushing too hard. Now I've cut that. Just losing it now. Oh wow, no grip, I was just running to the wall then.
Currently trailing our teammate by 11.7 seconds.
I mean, I'm more bothered about my teammate keeping Lando Norris behind at this stage.
Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
I'm only losing a small amount of time because he's right up my backside. Not 30 or 39. Please get me out of this absolute nightmare of a race. Got Perez who's caught up near enough now.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Can't believe he tried an overtake there. That was reckless. He weren't even alongside. I go and do that. Hello? Have I put myself in a position now? Nope, still got damage. Managed to get out of that. Lost about 5 seconds to the car in front, but it don't matter. I say, unless the cars in front have some sort of mechanical issue, I will not be catching them. I'll be finishing P4. This is lap 31 of 39. Seems to be getting away a bit more than I was before. Don't know what that's all about. Oh, Verstappen. Oh, Verstappen had damage. That's not helpful for me though, because I needed Verstappen to stay ahead of Perez. Gives me a couple of laps respite though for Perez to catch me back up, but overall that's not what I needed.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of it.
There is, because I can feel them starting to go now.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 16.0 seconds.
The only way I'm catching the car in front is if it has a mechanical issue, so I'm not bothered about the time gap between myself and the car. Although P4 was better than what I was expecting after that qualifying session, so we'll take that. So when you look at the gap between me and the car in front, I'm not making 15 seconds up, even if I started lapping faster than him. There's just not enough laps. If Norris spinned it, then I'll catch him. Otherwise, it's as you are now, I think. Sergio Perez is making inroads, but not at the moment as quickly as I was expecting. That wouldn't have helped. But we'll just keep going.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 15.6 seconds.
Not asked about the gap in front, I'm not catching up. That's took a little bit of a whack. Tyre wear's a disgrace at the minute.
The car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
He's starting to catch up a bit more then.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, Cutley about to start lap 36 of 39. If I can find just that little bit more pace, Sergio Perez is not going to catch me before the end of the race. Just need just that little bit more pace. My issue is my tyres. Struggling on a lot of these corners now.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 17.3 seconds.
Yeah, our teammate's done well. Double checking my wing and going to damage it anyway.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 16.6 seconds.
It's got an obsession with the cars ahead, like, I'm not catching them. Give it a rest. Oh, frick's sake.
Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Just can't wait to get this finished where I really can't. Right, lap 38 of 39 now, second to last lap. We should be good for holding Perez off easily now. Catching every wall going. State of them tyres.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. And gap to the car.
Just bounce off the walls. There's no grip left. Right, last lap. Come on.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Perez is going to push with everything he's got now. George Russell wins.
Okay, gap ahead is 19.0 seconds.
What the heck? What the blimmin' heck did he just do? Nearly got me at the end then.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
That was an absolute nightmare. I hate Monaco so much. How did I get driver today? Seriously? That's just the game trolling me, that.
Off a great victory here today. After an excellent...
Well, P4 ahead of Perez, that I'm happy with. Right, well, it's time to wrap up this video here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have done, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're a first time viewer here, make sure you subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams myself. And I'll see you in the next one. Nice one, guys.